Gracias por ver la esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
Did you timestamp it in your head?
No.
We're gonna have to do the
Last
visual.
week episode was way hotter though.
Oh yeah, that had battle. That's why.
We're searching right now for what was said by Samuel's girlfriend about
By the
Rhaegar.
black pudding.
It was after this, right? For sure.
I don't know.
I think it was after Samuel.
They like
talking.
they like
After
downplay
Samuel.
his wife like
After,
like she doesn't have a significant role,
Keep going.
but she just played a key point in the whole plot.
I think it's after
But they downplay it because it's
after
her.
all this. Not too far. Go back.
Before this, for sure. Here we go. Here it is.
Go back.
The discussion started. We're listening, though, guys. Septon Maynard. He remarried. He annulled
Cause he was
a
married
woman
at the time.
and then got married.
Yeah.
With,
Leanne.
They didn't say who, but I'm.
who was he married? He was married before
Yeah, he was
Lyanna?
married to
In Dorne. It was in Dorne.
Elia Martell.
In Dorne.
Yeah. From Dorne. I don't know if it was in Dorne, but it's from Dorne. She's from Dorne.
So he divorced
Elia Martell.
and then married Lyanna.
I'm guessing it's Lyanna. It has to be Lyanna.
But no one
Secret ceremony.
knows it. So that doesn't legitimacy of
No,
bastard count for
the maesters. That's legitimize it. So it's a legal wedding.
even though there's no witnesses, no
I guess.
ceremony.
Well, maybe somebody was there. I don't know. Who
He's
cares?
the
Secret.
record of it.
It's still legal.
the record.
Yeah.
In his heart,
In
John
his
was
heart.
not a bastard.
So he
No,
married.
legally he's not a
He
bastard.
married Lyanna before he probably wanted to marry Lyanna before she gave birth to Jon.
and
because
she died
he-
during birth.
But yeah,
She died during birth and asked her husband Ned to keep asked her brother Ned to keep the secret.
All this to
Keep
me.
the secret, and Ned claimed the baby as his own
Right.
because his life would be in danger. if
But
he didn't claim
the
it.
legitimacy of Jon Snow only means that Khaleesi is not next in line. Jon is.
right.
That's the only upset.
Yeah.
Because
Doesn't that mean
Gendry's
Khaleesi-
still in line because of the whole war and all
Yes.
that. But that bumps Khaleesi down.
Yes.
Jon is next, not her.
But I put Gendry over both of them.
No, like I said, that's the Robert's Rebellion, all that.
Yeah.
They defeated them, whatever. But Khaleesi's laying claim, but she's not next in line. Jon is. So.
Because, truthfully, even if Robert has rightful claim to the throne,
He doesn't really.
but he does because he won it.
Yeah, but that was not a war. That was what you
What, when
call
they
it?
killed the Mad King?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was mutiny and all that stuff.
Right.
So that's not legal either. But yeah, sure.
I mean, but Targaryen stole it too. Like everyone.
yeah, but
steals
that was the actual war.
Robert went to war, didn't he?
They were rebelling against the crown,
No, Jamie backstabbed
the crown that they
them.
pledged loyalty to.
Jamie
The
backstabbed them.
the Targaryens didn't pledge no loyalty. They were an invading army. They
Right.
came, they defeated them, and then they pledged their loyalty. I get that. That's cool.
Right.
But what Robert did is that's not legal.
So Robert wasn't a legitimate king.
No, so the Targaryens were still, but I still give it to Gendry because that happened. So whatever. But I'm just saying.
Yeah. But are you saying that Robert wasn't really the king?
No, not legally. He wasn't.
I
But
say
that's
yes.
irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
But no, it is relevant because if
this
we
information.
that doesn't matter because if Robert was really the king, then Gendry is the heir then.
Right,
But we're not talking about. We're talking about what this information.
Even
means.
if he was a bastard, so what? If Gendry's a bastard, so what?
It doesn't matter. There's no other
Gendry's
fucking
not
kids
the
left.
rightful
So.
king because
Bastard doesn't matter, right?
No,
Because
because
Gendry's the last
If
one.
he's the last, it doesn't matter.
In
Yeah.
the takeover, Jaime was the one that killed the Mad King. If Jaime hadn't killed the Mad King, Robert would have no claim to the throne.
Right.
He still didn't.
but
Nobody did.
got it though.
Nobody had claim to the throne. Robert just took it.
Yes,
you have the
that's
real-
what happens in war.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't really
But
a
they
war.
would have to kill all of the babies.
Okay.
That's why they were going back to kill all the babies.
That's
Yes.
like
And they
that's
didn't
like
kill
everybody in
Jon.
office goes against the president and they kill him and get him out of there. That's not legal. That's not right.
I know, but it's legitimate.
It's not legitimate either.
It's
He's a
legitimate
dictator.
because if everyone, it's accepted. Like you're the king.
Yeah, it's accepted.
There's
What?
no one contested Robert's reign as king.
No.
But once you
Except-
bend the knee, that's why it's so important that you bend the knee. Because once you pledge that oath,
Right,
you're
which
in
they
debt.
did, and they went against it.
This is why it's so important that Jon doesn't bend the knee to Khaleesi.
Right, but it doesn't matter if he bends the knee.
It does, because then
She-
he has an oath.
She has no
If you
legal.
bend the
she
knee,
has
you
no-
relinquish your
Yeah,
rights.
but she has
to the
no
throne.
rights to the.
But
throne.
but this new information means that if he bend the knee or not, he's still the
Yeah,
rightful one.
because she has no rights.
So
to
that
the
bend the knee thing wouldn't matter anymore.
No.
It does. If you
It's
bend
wiped
the
away.
knee,
Not if he's the rightful heir.
If you bend the knee, you are then in servants. You pledge your service to that person as
That's
your
if
ruler.
you're not the rightful heir.
No, if a king bends the knee to another king, then that house is in
Right,
service.
right. I
But
get
that
you
doesn't
there.
count.
She's
This
not
is-
a
This
queen.
is the same bloodline. She's not even.
She's not a queen.
Yeah.
She's
You can't bend the knee to no one.
Right.
She's the child of the Mad King.
Yes, but she's not next in line.
He's the
He's
rightful
next
heir.
in line.
So if he bend the knee or not, it's a pointless bending of the knee. It doesn't mean anything.
He is the prince's son.
It's like the
Legally.
Yeah.
So she has no claim.
That's crazy, man. That should just
If
turn
this is
everything on
true,
itself. Yeah,
if this
yeah. I definitely believe that.
That's
it
some
makes
crazy
sense.
shit.
Rhaegar didn't just knock her up. He
Right.
knocked her up, but he married her.
Right.
Which
He
means
ignored
that,
the shit.
Which means that they were in love. It wasn't
Right,
really.
right.
She was down to get married.
She wasn't
got
kidnapped
married.
and raped
She
and
wasn't
all that
kidnapped and
bullshit.
raped. That was a real love thing, man.
So it
That's
was.
big.
He's not a bastard. Like literally.
He's literally not a bastard then.
He's not Rhaegar's bastard. He definitely wasn't Ned bastard.
He's Rhaegar's legitimate son.
Yes. Correct.
And-
If
and-
all that should
And Khaleesi's dad is who?
the Mad King.
Yeah, the Mad King, which is his uncle, right? It would be John's uncle.
Who-
Well,
who?
a
The
great
Mad
uncle.
King?
Yeah.
His grandpa, because his son had him. Rhaegar was the Mad King's son.
Son, yeah, it would be his
His
grandpa.
grandpa.
Yeah.
But Khaleesi-
Rhaegar is the Mad King's son.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He was the prince at the time when he had.
So John
when
is
he
the
had Jon.
is the oldest son
Right. And the
from
guys
from the
always
Mad
get
King.
priority.
So it's like, look, Rhaegar's dead, right? He's the Mad King, and then the Mad King's dead. Rhaegar's dead. John's next.
Yeah. It's sexist. The women don't get next in line until there's
Yeah.
no dudes left. And what's his name? Viserys? Was that his name?
Viserys, yeah.
He would have been the rightful,
Yeah.
but he died. So
Yeah,
so Jon is the next.
Yeah.
That's the next male.
the one that got melted by Khal Drogo.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
But that's weird. He didn't have dragon's blood and all that
Yeah.
weirdness. That's weird. Clearly, John's got dragon's blood.
Yeah.
Because we seen that whole dragon connection, bruh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was for the. I thought they was gonna say something, but they didn't say nothing.
Well, we know what's up, nigga.
No, I'm
They
saying
don't
her
say
and
that.
like Jon, like what
It's
the
a-
fuck?
Nah, man. You saw the
She
look
just-
on her face.
yeah,
like,
she
fuck.
didn't look like it. Say something about it though.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything about
I mean,
it.
you know, she would have been reaching too far if she said something. I think she felt it.
She's feeling.
Man, that's crazy.
Let's talk about it.
That's definitely a forced. It's a magnet. There,
This
bro.
information was uncalled for. I didn't expect this, but all right, you guys we want to go over it now? Cause
Yes, we're talking now.
Oh,
Where do you
okay,
want to
okay.
start? Where do you guys want to start? Sad. I noticed you got some notes down there. There's a lot of shit that I didn't like about this episode.
Oh, yeah?
There's
Oh,
a
I'm
lot of
good.
stuff
I'm
that I
good.
loved about this episode. I'm confused. My emotions is all over the freaking place. You want to start hitting stuff on your notepad?
Let's jump into it, man. So
You can
with
take the
last
headphones off,
week-
guys.
Oh,
with
yeah.
last week being the best episode I've ever seen of Game of Thrones,
I agree.
hands down. This was one of the most. What's your word that starts with an M?
Mediocre. Oh,
Really?
This
Really?
episode
This
was good. Listen,
okay, I feel you.
Had a lot of disappointment.
So
She was epic though.
I lived in New York, but I'm from Philly. And Philly, the hurry up defense. You ever seen the hurry up defense the Eagles try to do?
Yeah.
They on hurry up defense.
Yeah.
They rushing us through the episode too fast.
Yeah.
You
It's
know what I
the
mean?
pace is-
You
They've
jump
been
on a
said that,
boat
though.
and you you're in the next. You just crack. They went on a rowboat to Westeros
The
in
show
like
is definitely
2
going
seconds.
faster.
Cut.
That's the overall
We're in
show, though.
Westeros.
The gold got to Westeros.
Now
Jamie got back to tell Cersei.
they're right, and they're trying to move us through the script quicker so we can get to a big payoff at the end, and we appreciate that. But if the show started off like this, I wouldn't be the fan that I am. Y'all gotta figure out, even if y'all had to extend it another season. Like I know y'all only want to do so many seasons, but this hurry up and burn through stuff, it feels crazy, man. It feels like I'm reading the cliff notes to something and not the real story, man.
I feel you on that.
That's my biggest flaw. It's like nobody. Okay, so and Tyrion just assumed Jamie wasn't dead. No, he had no. He sailed all the way to Westeros to go talk to his brother. Who even knew Jamie was alive? From what we saw last
I
week,
guess because they didn't find his body.
the ashes. Out of all them ashes, that dragon was disintegrating people, man.
Yeah, I think Tyrion
He
saw
when
Jamie
he
get
was
saved.
attacking, yeah.
They saw that.
But you make a good
Khaleesi
point.
knows that Jamie didn't get burned by that dragon.
Okay, so this brings me to my second point. There's nothing else in this world that flies. So how did Jamie and what's your man's name, the
That flies.
sellsword?
Bron.
How did they get back?
Yeah.
They stole a
Quick,
boat
quick,
or they took a boat. Now I got a dragon, right?
Expedition.
You on a boat and I got a dragon and you got 400 miles to sail away. How you gonna sail 400 miles without me jumping on my dragon and doing a couple laps around the 7 seas to look for Jamie?
Yeah, bro.
Nobody looked for Jamie.
That was
That's
big.
a big problem.
That was big. Jamie should have got caught, bro.
Yeah, he definitely
That
should've
doesn't
got
make
caught.
no sense.
They were right there.
But
You
why
you
would-
swam underwater
Look.
the
Yeah.
quarter
If
mile?
somebody robbed the Quickie Mart or 7-Eleven, we gonna have 15 helicopters
Yeah.
riding
I feel you.
around here. She got no.
Where were the
she
Dothraki?
ain't
They
getting no-
should have been everywhere.
I could see if they said, "Oh, the dragon was injured. He couldn't fly, and that's how Jamie got." They didn't give us nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't like how
definitely.
he got away,
Jamie just-
but I don't see them looking for him.
They
because
swam 3 miles.
Nobody but Tyrion knew who he was. So, Khaleesi doesn't know that that's just a regular soldier to her. You
Bro.
see what I'm saying? No, Jamie. They don't know Jamie like that. Just Tyrion, and he didn't say anything. But the point still stands. They shouldn't have got away, regardless.
Yeah, that's the problem that I
That
have.
still stands.
Let me check
But
out
I don't
that
see them
right
looking for him. He's just a regular soldier to them.
So then my second crazy point, man, like Tyrion is so soft now. Like he had no conscience. Season 1, season 2, he was that dude. Now after he's killed his father and done all this stuff, now he's like a soft dude that don't even
What
didn't
is
even care
that?
about.
Yeah,
He
what
didn't
is
even care
that?
about Black Pudding. What's Black Pudding's name? House Tarly. He didn't even care about that house. Like it was no young bond like between House Tarly and Tyrion. He was-
Khaleesi said, "You have a choice. I'm not just a conqueror that's out to just murder and massacre.
Right.
Cersei's lying to you. Join me. I will liberate you.
Right.
Or
And
bend
then
the knee
choose
or
death.
die."
Right.
She gave them a choice. Anyone else would have just killed them.
And then she also said it's not like she was putting them in chains. So
Exactly.
it's not surrender and get locked up. No, it's surrender
Just
and
kill themselves.
serve me. Just
He
like you
already-
serve
Yes,
Cersei.
exactly.
Right,
You'll be
and so-
fine.
And so if he just jumped house to house to house, what's the big deal? I can see him
And-
confronting Jamie later.
You're talking
on.
about Samuel's father, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
He betrayed his own house, his loyalty. He betrayed the time.
Yes, he did.
And all of a sudden, you have this false sense of patronage to Cersei.
That goes back to it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's terrible, but it goes back to that foreign ruler shit
Foreign
that they was talking about.
invasion.
They don't like that foreign invasion shit.
Racist.
But it was still stupid how he just up and betrayed the lady,
Right,
the old lady,
right,
and he
right.
gave Jamie that speech and all that shit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden now you sucking Cersei's.
That made no sense.
You know, but
For all you know, you're wiped away. Jamie's gone. You're getting no castles. You're not the warden of shit.
I'll give him the okay, whatever. Cersei's the queen. He don't want his family to get murdered by her or whatever. So he'll serve her. But bend the fucking
You told
knee.
your son to bend the knee, though. That makes
Right.
no sense. Why would you want your son to live in shame like that?
Continue his fucking
Continue the
life.
hell. No, you dumb motherfucker.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
No,
I
it's
thought
laws.
when his son came up, he would have been like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
I'll bend the knee. Fuck it.
Come die with me now, son.
Yeah, what the
What
fuck?
the freak was that for? That was stupid.
And maybe the son doesn't want to die, or maybe it was just they both.
They got rid of them quick. They wrapped that arc up quick.
Too much honor.
They wrapped them
So
up.
why even introduce Dickon
Well,
last?
exactly.
Dickon.
Why?
What?
Exactly. Dickon or
Dickon
his
was
daddy.
a Dickon,
Probably
man.
character from the
He
Yeah.
was a Dickon.
If there is a following for them guys, you know, in the books, then
House Tarly.
they should be mad.
That foreign
How they got
ruler
done.
shit, I'm telling you, they don't like that shit.
Man, that's just hearsay.
They don't like that
Hearsay.
shit.
If they didn't like it, they would have talked about it constantly throughout the first 7 seasons and not just this one to make it sell that scene itself.
So was it his nephew?
What?
Who is the relationship to the Black Pudding? That's his dad, right?
Who's
So-
the Black Pudding?
Black Pudding is the fat dude that took the black. And he's like, I'm here to take the black.
Samuel.
Samuel
Okay.
Tarly, right?
Black Pudding.
I call him Black Pudding.
What the freak? I'm thinking about Basande and shit.
So Dickon is his cousin?
That's his older brother.
Yeah.
Oh, his older brother.
Man, they were at that dinner table eating that time that he came through with the baby and the girl, and he's out on the hunt and shit. Yeah.
So here's the thing. So now why would you take both kings to the wall? Somebody needs to stay back to be the rightful ruler.
Why'd they take?
Like that guy knows that. What's his name? Gandry. They know
Gendry,
Gandry
yes.
is supposed to be the real king. Why would you put his life in danger so he can swing an axe or two? Like, why would you put
He
him
wanna
in
go.
the
He wanna
mercenary?
go. He
That don't
wanna
make
go.
sense to me.
He wanna
And the
go.
older people know better than that. He don't have to go. He
Yeah.
been sitting there welding for 10 years. He could ride with Khaleesi for a second. You know what I mean? My last big thing is the mountain. Not
The Hound.
the mountain. The
Mount-
mountain is dead, right?
Zombie Mountain.
So if the mountain is dead, why the fuck you can't believe that his White Walkers running around? Your right hand man is fucking dead, walking around banging broads and
Well,
doing all types
he's
of
not
shit.
dead like that.
He's dead. His eyes is blue. He blue. His eyes is red. That nigga dead. So why is it so hard to believe that dead man is walking
He
around?
was still alive when
I mean,
he did
because
his-
it's kind of, I don't know. I guess the
he was
slow
still alive when-
transition of
He
things.
was still alive when Qyburn told her that he could save him.
Yeah.
He's like, is he dead? He's like, no, but
He's dang near almost dead.
yeah.
He's not
He's
dead,
like,
but
I
he's
can
not
save him, but
alive
he ain't
either.
gonna come back the same. So you know, he didn't die, but whatever.
You're going on to a whole other thing that I'm gonna get to, but fuck.
That's all my flaws. I had
That's
a list
it.
of them.
That's your flaws.
No, there's a lot.
What about
but
them
that's
freaking
the one-
you're trying to show proof to Cersei that the freaking White
Yeah,
Walkers
that's the
exist?
problem to me.
What the freak is that?
I know.
What you get it? What is Khaleesi's purpose here? What's her goal? What's her plan?
She want to help Jon fight the White Walkers.
And she wants Cersei to stop being Cersei
Yeah.
and not help, but just stay.
Start to help.
She's looking for Cersei to help join the fight
Everybody
against the
should
White
fight
Walkers.
together. Bro, you're going back to your number one thing where they can just go in and mow that bitch down. But hey, it is what it is.
Why not fly
And,
a
that,
dragon?
and that's becoming more annoying because they should just do it.
What?
And
Fly
then
3 dragons and burn the White Walkers?
No.
no.
Go to King's
Go
Landing.
King's
End
Landing.
it.
End Cersei. Just end her. She's
Right.
It's
She's
the White
right up
Walkers.
there in that
Yeah,
fucking castle.
burn that
Just
shit.
hit the castle.
Thank
Just
you.
hit the
Hit
castle.
the castle.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta burn the whole
Burn
city.
the castle.
Just hit the Red Keep.
Just hit the castle.
One
No,
more
not
thing.
even that. Just send in a bunch of Dothrakis like what's
Send
his
in
name
15
went in.
Dothrakis and they'll turn that city upside
Couple
the
of
freak down.
unsullied.
They'll impregnate the beach.
Let me sneak Tyrion in there. Let me sneak Tyrion in there.
Tyrion went to go talk to Jamie.
Yeah.
What the?
I-
Don't betray me,
George
bitch.
R.R. Martin is not writing it. We understand.
Right.
But you
The
can't
books
put
don't go
these
this far.
regular Hollywood.
Fuck.
It's a reason why he wrote the shit out of pages was so long, man.
Well,
This shit is stopping to make sense.
They passed the books now, so.
Yeah,
Right.
now I heard, and that was a really good. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good time. John not being a bastard, you know, the secret marriage.
Yeah.
I bet you the book readers freaking came
But
down their trousers off
seriously-
that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
but
heavy.
seriously-
Yeah, that's huge.
Cersei hates Tyrion so much that if she had any inkling that he was in town, they would have been waiting for him.
Yeah.
Why
But
would-
she knew though.
Right. That's not.
And she
Cersei.
allowed it. She
That's
allowed
not
it because it
Cersei's
was
character.
Jamie.
Soon
And
as
she
he
knew
go
of the
to
meeting.
leave,
Yeah. And she
knew
allowed
the
it.
meeting.
She allowed it.
It's not
Yeah,
Cersei's
Because it was
character.
Jamie.
The
It-
man
you're
killed
right.
her father.
Don't ever
You're-
betray me again.
You're right. It's not Cersei character. What would have been more Cersei character is allow the meeting, and as soon as they meet, fucking soldiers come out of nowhere. That would have been more taste.
People's taking rowboats across this big ass sea.
Yeah.
The time lapse, man. That keeps happening.
She told Jamie to do something about Bronn.
Yeah. Punish him.
Fuck.
You crazy bitch. She wasn't at the fucking war.
What's
You
wrong
didn't
with
see what that nigga
He
did?
just told you got dragons. We can't win this shit, bitch.
Check that shit, bitch. He shot the dragon. He saved me from getting roasted. He brought me out of the war. Check that shit.
I wouldn't be here right now without that freaking that cutthroat savage.
Check that shit.
He is the only.
You know what?
That nigga Splinter Cell scuba dived me underwater to the edge of the freaking
That's
reef.
right. Yeah. And you know what? He lost his bag of money while he was doing all this shit.
You know he lived for that shit.
Tyrell Gold and paid a man.
Matter of fact, empty out some of that shit. Iron Bank ain't getting this shit, bitch. Get 2 bags
Bro,
of this
some of that
motherfucker
shit.
and give him a castle.
What
the freak, man?
I wish she would whip the nigga, and so the nigga could change sides.
I want Bronn to Bronn.
Yeah,
Whip
I like
the
Bronn
nigga.
and Tyrion together better anyway.
Always. Bronn and Tyrion.
Yeah, I want her to whip the nigga so he can fuck this shit.
I'm out of here.
This is what I get for all my loyalty, all my saving you and all this shit.
And give him final words, brother. She'll be the end of you.
Yeah.
See ya.
I'm out.
Just like Olenna Tyrell said that shit to him. Grandma Tyrell, whatever her name is.
She didn't even want to believe her.
Fuck, man. That shit crazy. And even though the stupid bitch found out that Tyrion did not murder Joffrey,
she didn't care. She don't care. And when they bring that White Walker proof, she's not gonna care. She made it abundantly clear.
you know what that's gonna do, bruh? That asinine freaking theory I came up with. Cersei gonna try to see what's up with these White Walkers, bruh.
Oh,
She gonna try. You bring her proof that these undead motherfuckers are the one. You mean to tell me? Hold up, nigga.
With the Ice King. She gonna sleep with the Ice
You
King.
mean to tell me that this ferocious Daenerys that you're afraid of because she got all these dragons and annihilated your army, she's scared of one thing, and you're gonna deliver this shit to Cersei? You're gonna basically show Cersei an example of the one thing that Khaleesi's afraid of. Cersei's gonna hop on that shit so quick and try to make them White Walkers on her side somehow.
What I'm trying to remember.
She gonna try to nigga. She'll help the White Walkers if anything.
Listen,
She'll help the White Walkers before she freaking die.
I can see that.
You know what's the
She'll
best
freaking
scene,
send armies to break the wall down and shit.
The best scene out this whole episode was your man, the Night King, looking at the 3-eyed raven. All them ravens was like, oh, like,
Yeah.
I just gave this shot him a look like, don't be walking over here, bruh. That was crazy, man. But I think that when Jon was on the wall and the dead dude attacked the Grand Maester.
Yeah.
When Jon protected him.
Yeah.
I believe they cut his arm off and his arm was still moving.
Probably. I don't really remember.
If it's so you don't have to bring a whole White Walker all the way back to Westeros. If the arm is still moving, just bring a limb and there you go.
Nah, Cersei's a weird bitch.
She's not gonna take
She's not gonna believe none of that
shit.
shit. And even if she does believe it, she don't give a freak. Cersei just wants to kill her enemies and nothing else. She don't care about the White Walkers.
She don't care. She don't care.
She's ready. Cersei is prepared to either rule or die.
Yeah.
She's at that point. She's all the way gone. You can't reason with her.
And she's definitely lying about that baby.
Unless
you know she lied about that baby,
Greyjoy baby.
She's willing to lie.
If that's a Greyjoy baby, that's gonna be the knife in her back. I'm telling you, bro.
Bruh.
Oh, it's gonna be a knife in her back.
So where's the 2 chicks down in the dungeon?
I don't know where Yara's at. Where Yara at, bro?
Yeah, and the other 2.
She wasn't chained up.
Yeah, I don't know where she's at.
Man, she's a traitor, man.
They didn't show
She's the spy, dog. I think she's the spy.
She's the
Who,
spy.
Yara?
I think Yara was the spy. He's telling.
They didn't show any
where
of them.
everybody was going and shit.
Really?
That's what I think, man.
There's gotta be a spy.
I think Yara's
If there's
the
no
spy.
spy, that's a problem too. How do they know all this shit?
Yeah, it's a problem.
How do they know all this
There's a lot of shit going on, man. I don't like the way they handled Jorah. Man, you mean like the Jorah meet Khaleesi? Khaleesi act like I know, but Khaleesi act. She was like freak, man.
She was
that
happy
makes
to see the nigga.
man. That
So
makes me think she was a bad actress, man.
was
She
Theon?
should have freaking cried and Jorah come. Her farewell to Jorah was more epic than their reuniting.
Things were slower back then.
Come
The
on,
show's
man.
going
No,
fast.
man. Khaleesi could have did more emotion than that.
Come on, man. They were having a moment when he was about to leave.
Jorah got on his knee.
Music was about to play, and they cut it off.
Man, Jorah got on his knee to play the music, and then Khaleesi should have got on her knee with her. Come on, man.
Man, you just love that nigga.
Nah, don't freaking downplay that shit, motherfucker.
That
farewell was epic. Khaleesi was crying.
The show was slower back then.
Go find the cure and come back to me.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
Everything was slower back then.
Oh, man, I don't know, man. All right, freak it, fine.
They should have
Whatever.
spent more time on that.
Yeah, you let that marinate, and then you're sending him off already?
The slower show is definitely better than the faster show.
All right, bro, I understand, but bro, they're getting rid of characters. They're getting characters away from Khaleesi's circle because it's gonna make the show make more sense and end it. They're getting rid of Jorah. Jorah is the #1 advisor for Khaleesi.
Don't die at the wall.
He shouldn't be. He should be with his Khaleesi.
He should.
That's where he should be. Tyrion is not the best. Jorah is the best for advice for Khaleesi.
For war, yeah.
Yeah, Jorah for war for nigga. Jorah knows everything.
Nah, he don't know.
He knew everything about the Dothraki customs. He schooled the Khaleesi on what to do, what not to do.
Yeah,
he knew all about the Marine.
He was a traitor back then.
He knew all about Marine. Everywhere they went, Jorah knew of their customs.
Because he was
Khaleesi,
banished by his fucking dad and
all I'm saying
shit.
is that throughout this show, Jorah always knew the customs of the people.
Yeah.
And he always gave her the right advice when she didn't know shit.
But what was the the reason his dad ousted him again? What did he do to his dad? Jorah's dad wasn't rocking with him.
I don't know.
Jorah was transporting slaves, and he got caught for it. And then he became a spy for Robert Baratheon to get his house name back, so he could go back home to get
and
his honor back.
And his dad couldn't live with that.
I don't know. I don't know.
How did his dad end up on the wall anyway?
I don't really know.
I wonder how his dad ended up on the wall. If anybody knows.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
conversation.
Yeah. I don't know how his dad ended up on the wall.
Look it up.
Yeah,
they know.
Yeah, you got more books than Black Pudding. He got more. He got more.
Black Pudding.
And I don't know, man. It's
all right. Let's get on Arya. Littlefinger.
What does that note say? I saw something about. Let's go read that shit, nigga. What are we doing? Let's read the note.
I don't think that's the real note.
Whatever the real note, whatever it is, nigga. Let's read the shit.
Arya should be shape shifting and whatnot, man. She don't need to be running around as herself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sam blew the shit off. Fuck.
The wrong part, right?
He didn't even listen to what Gilly said.
Was it this far? No,
it was back.
It was back soon.
He naming them whites. That's wild. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
Yeah, the ones that got turned are called whites.
Here we go.
So the wall is the blacks and the White Walkers is the whites.
No, the White Walkers.
The White Walkers are the White Walkers, and the whites are the army that they raise up. Yeah. They're called whites, and you can kill them with fire. But the White Walkers, I don't think you can kill. And taking the black is the taking the black.
Yeah. George R. do got.
We're now looking at Arya finding the note.
My girl Arya.
Here we go. She's about to find the note. She's looking under the mattress now. We gonna read this shit. She's pulling it out of the mattress. She's unraveling the note.
Pause. Yo, you shit.
Let me see that shit.
Fuck. Is dead, killed from wounds he took. Joffrey and tried to steal his throne. Does that say Lyanna? Sansa. That's from Sansa.
With sis.
And what? Swore
to King
Joffrey. That's the letter that Sansa sent home about what happened to her dad?
I have no idea what's going on there. I don't know what that says.
Killed from wounds he took in a boar hunt. They're talking about Baratheon's death. Look, it says King is dead.
Damn, we need to clear. Oh, you don't take.
Where's pause?
We gotta figure out how to take a screenshot.
I want to get this track sheet off of here.
I'm about to take a camera
Tried to steal his throne. It says, yeah. I think it says King Baratheon is dead. killed from the wounds he took in a boar hunt. Bam, bam, bam. Joffrey tried to steal his throne. The Lannisters, it says Lannister something.
If it's saying
That's
what you're
whack.
saying, it's saying
That's no new information.
that's just no, but it's just giving if it is about that. It's giving them the same information Ned died for. Well, died discovering. Them niggas gonna know what it says. These fucking YouTubers. You definitely ain't gonna read it now, bro. You got the bootleg version. Hold up. There you go.
Kill Joffrey and...
All right, let's see what we got.
You got the bootleg version.
Who, me?
Yeah. Let me see that shit.
Is it saying Ned Stark is dead?
It says, I think it says King is dead, killed from the wounds he took in a boar. Some shit. And Joffrey tried to steal the throne, the Lannisters, King's Landing, and swore loyalty to King Joffrey and your sister Sansa. I don't know what that. Why? Why are they showing this? That ain't it. That's not the note, bruh. Freaking Littlefinger piece of shit. Man, they need to go and kill this motherfucker right now, bruh. They need to go ahead and just kill him. I want Finger out of there, bruh. He's in the way.
Arya don't really need a reason to kill him. She don't like him. She kill people for less.
She's got a reason to kill him. She see this motherfucker
No,
being
I'm
shady
saying
and shit.
she don't need a bigger reason to kill him. Arya's
It's enough for Arya.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She would have offed him from the.
Yeah, and
she don't play politics.
yeah, exactly. Like
She
she
not
talked.
built
Like
like
she talked to
that.
Sansa.
She didn't kill nobody in 3 weeks.
Like you said to Sansa, right? You want this power. You want this. You always wanted this shit. You always like nice things.
Arya's like, this played right into your hand.
Yeah, I told you that Arya don't get along with Sansa, my nigga. I told you they was gonna argue, bruh.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, man.
I didn't-
Freaking
They
Arya
never
don't like her.
liked each other.
I didn't
Never
think
liked
that was
each other,
gonna
bruh.
happen. That was kid
Sansa
shit.
was always
I
an
didn't like
uppity
that shit.
kids, nigga. You always remember that shit when you.
You always like
This
nice
some real
things,
shit,
it
though.
makes
This ain't
you
no
feel better
kid
than
shit. What the
everybody
fuck?
Yeah, it makes you feel better. You up your nose, snotty bitch.
Yo,
That's
I-
exactly the same reason why she went over there and defended Joffrey in the first place. Got her daddy's head took. I
like,
forget
yo,
that
you
shit.
Shut
let
the
him
fuck up. Stop
You
with
want
that
Jaime
shit.
dead, right?
Stop with
Because
that
of shit
shit.
from season 1, episode
She-
1, right? So I could want Sansa dead for that shit too.
Shit.
I can't stand Sansa.
She's a little kid.
Yeah, Sansa's
bro.
getting on
She
my
didn't
nerves.
grow
again.
up. And the worst part is she is letting them talk trash about Jon.
Yes.
And she trying to play the favoritism so she can be the favorite. Jon gonna have to fight for that own kingdom. I bet you Arya and Sansa end
Fuck
up coming
the
to
North.
blows.
Jon
Some
got
Cain
it
and
all.
Abel. Cain and Abel, sister to sister type shit.
Yep. Man, that's crazy, man.
John ain't gonna make it back from beyond the wall anyway. You saw him limping in the fucking.
Man, all right, that's crazy. So let's go. The Hound, they're all. You got Jorah out there and shit. You got the Hound, Jon. Man, you got Gendry.
Davos.
Why Davos go get Gendry? Why now?
He said something about wars coming or some shit.
Yeah, but why? Why didn't you just leave Gendry alone?
In case what's her name decides to go to the Red Keep and wreck shit. I guess.
But if Davos and we don't even know where the Red Witch is at, but if Davos and the Red Witch went through all that trouble,
To protect him.
why?
Send them on the wall and risk everything.
He told him not to go. He didn't want him to go.
But you went and got him and bring him
To get him out of, I guess he felt he need to get out of King's Landing.
So that means that Davos sees him as a king.
Yeah, I believe so.
I believe Davos and the Red
He
Witch
sees John as a king too.
in the North. He
Yeah.
never seen
Yeah,
Jon
obviously.
as the overall king.
I'm just talking about the North.
I'm talking about the King of the Seven.
He's seen him as King of the Seven, Gendry. or
Yeah.
whatever, and he sees John as a king.
What do
of
you
the
think?
North.
What do we do?
What do you
We
mean?
have Gendry, the bastard of Robert Baratheon, the last heir. So he's legitimate if you're going the Baratheon route.
Yeah.
Gendry's the rightful king.
Yeah.
And then you have the Targaryen, you have Jon Snow. Who's more rightful to have the throne? Jon or Gendry?
John.
Why?
Just like Khaleesi. Because that shit they did with Robert's rebellion
So you're going
is
back.
mutiny.
So you're going
No,
back.
you're asking why. That's why.
That's why.
That's why. If that shit was legitimate.
But didn't way back them people were taking thrones and conspiring in the
No,
war?
no.
No?
They pledged loyalty, like Khaleesi said, to the Targaryens after they destroyed them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they did the same thing for Robert too.
No, they did not.
Everybody bent that knee for Robert.
No Targaryens who were the rightful heir to the throne bent any knee. That was.
They left.
What do you mean they left? They ran because they was gonna kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't bend no knee.
You're right. But you could have made them bend the knee and then that.
Yeah, if they would have stayed and you let them little kids bend the knee, okay,
Yeah.
sure, I'll give it to you. Fuck it.
That's weird.
That didn't happen though.
I know that's weird.
Yeah, it didn't happen. You forced the rightful heir out.
So fine, Robert was never king to you.
No, he was king, but he wasn't rightfully king.
Yeah, he wasn't a rightful
Yeah,
king.
he wasn't.
And he didn't care. He just didn't.
He
He would have
didn't give a
stepped
fuck.
down. He never wanted to be king anyway. He
Yeah.
just was holding it down because he didn't want some worse person like the Lannisters to get the throne.
All right, fine. I guess I'll prioritize Jon Snow's
Claim to the throne.
yeah.
Which he don't even want either.
Yeah, he ain't gonna want that.
How you know?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Eh,
What? I don't know.
So what you saying, nigga? If Jon renounces it, you got Khaleesi over Gendry too?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Fuck.
Khaleesi's not supposed to get it, but
Oh,
there's nobody
Khaleesi
else.
Khaleesi can only marry Gendry. She can't marry Jon Snow.
Oh, she can.
They do be doing that incest
She
shit.
can. Targaryens love doing that
They
shit.
marry each other and have sex with each other, all that shit.
So why was Jaime and because they're
They're
Lannisters?
Lannisters,
and
I guess.
Lannisters don't do that.
Yeah,
No, wait, what do you mean?
because
They do
they're
do that, right?
Lannisters.
They do that, huh? So that character flaw.
Targaryens do that.
Oh,
Lannisters
so she
don't.
gonna marry Jon Snow. Everybody live happily ever after. Gendry just gonna get it.
Fuck! Why, man? That's crazy, man. That's so cliche.
Yeah, I don't see. it
I
going
don't
down
like
way.
that.
I don't see. it
I
going
really,
down that way.
as much as people want to see Jon Snow get with Khaleesi,
I don't want to see that shit.
A lot of people be saying that shit, man. Ooh,
They're
we're gonna get
related.
together.
They're related. I keep saying it. If the truth comes out, they ain't getting together, and the truth has to come out. They're related. That's his auntie. That's not happening.
But they do that.
Yeah, but they don't do that. Like they don't have.
You think Khaleesi is gonna be like, oh, you're my brother?
She was feeling the nigga swallowing and shit.
Yeah.
The nigga like she thirsty.
You're my
and
brother.
shit.
I don't.
You're my nephew. Fuck.
Nephew.
Yes.
Rhaegar's not Khaleesi's brother.
Yes, he is. The Mad King is both their father. Damn.
Oh, Rhaegar was Khaleesi's brother.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought Rhaegar was like.
He's the older brother. He's the older. He's the
I
big
thought he-
brother.
Oh,
She's a little girl. The big brother.
all right. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Rhaegar is the Mad King's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Khaleesi is the Mad King's
Daughter,
daughter.
yeah.
And Jon Snow is the Mad
Red.
King's
No, he's
son,
Rhaegar's.
nephew.
Oh, the Mad King's grandfather.
Mad
Grandson.
King's- Yeah, grandson.
Because Rhaegar's his dad. Mad King's son.
Man.
Yeah. A lot of bullshit.
So
with that.
Jon Snow is the nephew of Khaleesi.
Yes.
And Gendry is no relation.
Why would Jon want to marry his freaking auntie? That's not him.
Yeah,
You
that's
think
what
he
I
was
said.
like,
That's
yeah,
not
that's
them. They're
not him.
Not Khaleesi.
He would do that. Like,
I don't think either of them would do it.
So who's?
Who's what?
So if who's? All right, how's it gonna end with Jon marrying somebody? Who
I
you
don't
gonna
think
marry?
so.
Cersei.
This nigga.
Case closed.
I think everything's gonna come out, and John's gonna be the rightful heir, and he's going to give it to Khaleesi. Like, just give it. She wants it. He don't.
Yeah.
He'll probably die for it
Yeah.
too.
Yet.
Maybe he'll take it just out of responsibility, like he did the King of the North. Maybe.
Right,
I don't
right,
know.
right.
I don't see him getting it.
So one more person. So if you were to predict the next death, who you think would die?
One of the lonely
Somebody,
sol-
some of them
a
niggas
bu-
out there in the snow.
A bunch of lonely soldiers will die by lonely Davos. Bronn,
The
these are
Hound,
lonely soldiers.
the
The
Hound.
Hound, they're lonely soldiers.
All right, we're done there. That's it. You stop there. Freak out.
Sir
Jorah,
Don't you freaking have a nigga? Do it. Do it.
Jorah.
Make that Jorah arc and then put him out there on the freaking snow and then kill him, you motherfuckers. Watch me rant on this shit.
Bro, come
Don't
on.
disrespect
Come
Jorah.
on, you know how he's gonna go out.
For Khaleesi.
Yes, right in front of her.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna go out
He'll take the sword that freaking
from the
turns-
mountain.
Yep.
The mountain gonna come to get her. And he
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
Ah, block
I'm all right.
Oh, get
I'm
that.
perfectly fine with Jorah dying if it's for his Khaleesi.
Yeah, she's gonna be crying and shit. Then the dragon gonna come bite that nigga.
Don't have Jorah die out there all this way, coming through this to come back to her and have him die out there alone in the snow. That's effed up.
John's gonna die out there in the snow, bro.
Bruh.
Jon Snow. He's dying out there in the snow.
I'm all right with that.
Jon Snow in the snow.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's coming back but John. Watch.
Hey, but Jon already did.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna bring him back.
He gonna come back zombie mode.
Nah, Red Witch gonna come back to that nigga.
Jon Snow.
Raise him back up. The freaking
This
guy.
is crazy. Jon Snow is
Fire sword could probably bring him back.
Listen,
What if he
Jon
gets
Snow
stabbed?
is undead.
Yeah, what if he gets stabbed and he don't go down? But what the fuck?
He's
I'm
undead.
dead. I'm still alive, but I'm dead.
Didn't they touch him or something happened and they couldn't? Oh, it was the dragon glass. But Jon Snow is undead, and they still he trying to convince people that undead
And he's
people
keeping
are
that.
still
He's
living.
keeping that a secret.
Why?
From
Yeah,
Khaleesi. He's keeping that a secret from Khaleesi.
Why?
Because they're fighting the dead, and he's
One of
considered
them.
undead. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he gets a bad look.
She gotta. They don't believe him, so they bring him back proof. But he got
They
a
don't be
scar
checking pulses
through
and-
his heart,
Yeah, shit, they don't look at all that. He probably don't even got a pulse.
and his uncle dead too, ain't he?
Oh,
We don't know.
I don't
He's still
know
out
if
there.
he's there.
He's still out there.
He might
He's
join
still-
in.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
He might just save John from dying out there.
But I saw some foreshadowing I didn't think about till just now.
What's his name?
Benjamin?
Uncle
Benjen.
Benjen.
Uncle Benjen. There we
Okay,
go.
Benjamin's still out there.
Uncle Ben.
All right, we gotta wrap up.
I gotta go, bro.
I gotta roll too,
so-
but listen to this.
All right, for sure,
Let
we're
me
gonna
tell
wrap
you
this-
this theory real quick before I roll out. Arya reminded us last week that big gal, what's her name? Our girl,
Brienne?
Brienne, the Oath Keeper.
She got Oki.
She said, "You're sworn to protect both sisters of House Tully,
Right.
right?
Start.
House Stark, same,
Yeah.
It's gonna come to blows between two of them, and Leanne is gonna be in a weird position because if
I don't think
Arya,
it's that bad.
huh?
Keep going.
She's sworn to protect both of them,
Right.
But from what about she has to protect them from each other?
Right.
Because they're just planting the seeds that
She gotta just sit back and let them do what they do until one of them's left.
she ain't gonna let that go down. That ain't how Brianna.
She has to. Honor compels her. She has to listen to both of them. You can't. With Brienne, she can't intervene in a fight between people that she's both committed to.
breaking it up.
She will not. She
Breaking
can't
it
show
up, she's
favorites.
gonna end up catching a sword.
She can't show favorites. If Sansa wants to kill Arya, she'll try to be like, no, but she can't. You pledge allegiance to both of them.
Right.
So
So does that mean stay out of it or stay in the middle?
stay out of it. Stay out of it.
I don't
does
see
that
it
mean?
coming to that though.
I don't see it coming to that
I don't
either.
think the sisters are gonna try to kill each other.
I don't think so. I think one of the sisters will die. And I hope it's Sansa.
The Starks had enough death. Let's stop it.
Nah.
That's enough. Please, I can't take another Stark death.
You
Unless
can't.
it's-
You're not up
unless-
for a good old Sansa death?
I'm up for a good old.
Oh
three-eyed
yeah,
raven.
forgot about him. Yeah.
I'm up for a good old three-eyed raven death.
Get Bran the freak out of here, bruh.
Get
Bran
that
gone.
Three-eyed raven.
Get him,
please.
Deuces. Ain't no use for him once he freaking
Yeah.
finishes bringing the pigeons back. After the freaking.
They already knew that things was coming in.
After the White Walkers are defeated, Bran needs to just. I'm no
His
longer
recon
needed.
is whack.
His recon is whack.
There's a lot of
I'm
them.
no longer needed. In his own shit. I'm too powerful for this world.
He
End
said,
your shit,
he
bruh.
said he's not Bran anymore.
He not alive
anyway,
anyway.
So
He ain't Bran no more. Yeah,
Yeah, he
so
ain't-
somebody needs to roll him off a cliff. Somebody need to go and get.
chick
Yeah, I'm
should
with
do
him.
it. That chick was her name.
Yeah, you're the one that's been pulling him.
Yeah.
I want her to push now. You've been pulling for 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Push for 3 seconds real quick. Right off this freaking cliff.
Or let the Night King get a hand on him, like
Again.
I'm looking for you
Again.
Yeah, like
Because from the first time.
Yeah, but
So
for
the
real
final-
this time.
Yeah, run that neck.
Oh, I got you in this chair now. I've been looking for you.
Shout
You
out
don't think Bran is gonna be the key to everything?
Heck, freak Bran. I don't give a freak what he is. Shout outs to Tormund, man. The big girl. The big woman.
You know she's a fighter. Where's she at? You brought fighters. Where's she at?
When he hears. Oh, he's gonna hear.
What?
Nigga, the mountain is with Tormund now. The Hound. What happened to you? I was chopped down. By who? A big woman. Who? Who? She goes by the name Brienne of Tarth. Oh, he's gonna find out. They're gonna talk in the snow. They're gonna be around a campfire, and the Hound is gonna tell Tormund that Brienne ripped his sheep, bruh.
He'll never do that.
Nigga, what?
He ain't gonna say that shit.
A woman.
She like this shit.
That nigga gonna do a backflip, bro. This woman, I need her.
That eye he did when he asked about her.
What's up with the eunuch though, man? The eunuch is like growing a conscience now. He's just
Tyrion?
Spiders. No, the eunuch.
The
Varys.
eunuch. Oh, Varys.
Weird.
Varys and Tyrion. That's what I want to talk about real quick. We didn't talk about Varys and Tyrion. What is that? That's a plot device, bro. That's some scheming writing bullshit. That I'm not buying that shit, man.
Not from those.
You're
two.
giving a change of heart all of a sudden when you were down for whatever earlier.
Because
And all of a
she's more violent than they expect, I guess.
that's bullshit.
She ain't even was
It is
violent
bullshit.
like
Like
that.
from me. That's the way they do
What
it.
more violent? What more violent? What are you talking about? This is
Kill
exactly,
them niggas.
that's
That's
exactly
okay.
what they signed up for.
They didn't want her to be murdering people like
Where's
this.
Grey Worm? He's still going.
He's still at Castle
Yeah,
Rock.
Castle
These
Rock.
people zipping back and forth from Westeros.
Yeah,
and
them
Grey
niggas
Worm's
need to zip
still in
back.
Castle
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah.
And then on top
But
of that,
the what you call it got them there.
who?
Fucking,
And where's Theon Greyjoy just sitting in the
Fuck
lobby?
him.
He just over there chilling,
in the
sipping
lobby
on cocoa.
on
He's in the
Dragonstone?
fucking
Piece of
cave
shit.
mining some fucking dragon glass and need to stay
Yeah.
right there. I don't need to see that nigga.
Now bring him out and kill him.
Yeah,
Have Gendry kill him.
Have a.
Oh, the hammer. Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just like his
Ned,
daddy.
it's Ned and Robert.
Yeah.
Not reincarnated,
Yeah.
nigga. You got John, Ned, and Robert Gendry, man. That shit. I like a hammer.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
reminds
that
me
is
of the
good.
breastplate scene from back in the day.
You know, Rhaegar
You can't
slept-
fit that breast. Get the breastplate stretcher.
Oh, yeah.
Like they used to joke with each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, bruh.
Their camaraderie.
That shit is tight, bruh.
Got his hammer. I knew he was getting that
The
hammer.
hammer.
I can't wait for him to meet up with Arya.
Oh
He
yeah,
wrecked
yeah,
his
they
face.
cool. They cool too. I forgot
He
about
wrecked
that.
dude's face with that hammer, bruh. That shit turned into mincemeat.
Bah. Too rich, bro.
One hit.
Too rich. The other guy. Blah. Bah.
Yeah, one hit each, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
KO.
they're
Silent
quitter.
hit. Done. To the
Splat.
face. Done.
Raw chop.
He
Face.
wanted to go so bad.
He's gonna be wrecking whites with that shit. They gonna be flying back. Oh shit. That's tight. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. I think I'm gonna split this up into two parts. You're gonna get the reaction as in the other video you've come to the discussion. I'm gonna two-parted, man, because people don't like, it is what it is.
Man, Jimmy didn't get caught, man.
Jamie didn't get caught, bro. That shit pissed me off.
Jamie swam. Michael Phelps was with Jamie.
Yeah.
And
With that 80-pound armor on
The amazing Braun.
and one hand. That I ain't buying that shit, bro. I'm not buying that shit. That's a cop out of the highest order.
Yeah.
they woke
You
up
were
3
right
miles
next
away.
to the You were right there. All you had to do was just go in there and hey, nigga. Come
Ain't nothing
on.
excuses, man. Something could have exploded and smoke was everywhere. Nobody could see. They could have swam off in the smoke. But don't lead us assume it, man. Show it to us, man. 'Cause if you don't show it to us, you look crazy. And they
Yeah.
look crazy.
Yeah.
Because he swam 3 miles.
And she was far where there was not a single Dothraki in sight.
I know them niggas
Not
all
a
over the
scout.
fucking
They
place.
were all over the place and now they're
A
not.
lot of them
The
niggas.
scale has always been an issue with this show, though. Scope of things. They always never got that. They never managed to get that. Big armies, small armies, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, put down in the comment section what you. Oh, it probably ain't no comment section.
Everybody in the
Bro,
mama
the
I
comment
talked
section.
to thought he was gonna get captured when we was talking about this episode.
You had to have gotten captured. This is crazy.
I thought he was gonna be on his knee. Tyrion was gonna be standing up. He's on his knee. They face to face.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna unlock the comment section for episode 4. So go ahead and go there and leave your comments.
Yeah,
whatever.
so y'all can comment on that thing we asked y'all. I asked a question earlier. I want to know what the answer is.
Maybe I'll open comments for here. Maybe I don't want to. Spoilers out there. You said the script is out there. Freak that shit. Don't come in my freaking. Nah, I'm not doing it. No comments. Freak that shit. All right. Hope you guys liked the discussion, the content. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. This is the discussion. I'd like to thank the OG Saddle Ward, aka Aquaman, for being
First
here.
time here. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Always welcome. The man, the myth, the legend, the code. His grace is with his
Superlative.
presence. Subscribe to the channel for everything Game of Thrones, that real content that you guys know we gonna bring. Shout outs to y'all. We out this thing, man. Deuces.